Now, I don't know what all this hoopla the last 24 hours about Mr. 46 freezing on stage. Right there in front of former President Barack Obama. Don't you think that would be very embarrassing? I mean, we got a fundraiser going on. Millions of people gonna see this. Why would Joe just take 3 to 4 seconds and just stand there like this? Well, I have a logical reason. Let me show y'all something. The man's pockets is low. His ratings is low and his pockets is low. So he wanted y'all to help take care of this. Do you understand? Stop listening to the news. The man know what he doing. He been in politics all his life. If he do something that's kind of, you know, out of the ordinary, just roll with it. Just roll with it. And look at Obama just gonna grab his hand. You know Obama don't want to be upstage. Oh, Joe, you done it now. You done it now. Now folks think that the man that just froze up. But really, like I told you, it was all about this ball spot. He done had it for 3.5 years. Y'all driving him crazy in the White House. So please donate to the man, okay? Now let me hasten on here. Remember this man? That's Brother Mitch McConnell. DQ call him Kentucky Freeze Pop. Mitch McConnell froze and stopped talking at the microphone during a news conference on July 26th of 2023. Remember that? I did a video on that. And you know what I'm thinking now? I'm thinking that this so-called frozen situation that Joe Biden had yesterday on stage in front of Barack Obama, it was more about this man than it was about Joe. You see, because I've said it to you guys, plenty of times I've said to you guys, this is Cain and Abel with a twist. You see, they tied the hip. So back in the day, Mitch McConnell, he froze up for about 20 seconds, right? Back in the day. And it was this lady that allegedly touched him. That's what Senator Shelley Moore Capito. She just, you know, barely touched his hand. Let me give y'all a little history right quick. Check this out. Let's watch Mitch McConnell. The lady in green, she touches him, it appears to me.
And a string of
that Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, he froze literally for about 30 to 40 seconds while speaking to reporters today. He's just literally stopped talking. John Barrasso, senator from Wyoming, also a physician, walked up to him at about the 30-second mark, whispered something, we're not able to hear what it was, and then led the House, the Senate.
And then he comes back. And the lady in green is present as he's, look at her, as he's what? As the reporters ask him a question about his health, but he doesn't really go into detail. Watch this.
Minority Leader away. It was a stunning moment. A couple of minutes later, Mitch McConnell was then led back out to speak with reporters. Take a look.
Can you address what happened here at the start of the press conference and was related to your injury from earlier this year where you suffered a concussion? Is that find you're fully able to do your job?
McConnell is among the...
Is that a handler? That's the question you guys are asking. So I asked the question, was that the handler? Well, the situation happened yesterday It made me think. And the five numbers, the five C's begin to, they begin to talk. So let's check out the word frozen. Frozen comes out to 84. Who was born August 4th? That'd be the man that was on stage with Joe, Barack Obama. Also 24. 24th letter of the alphabet is X. How many times have I shown, even a few days ago, that Trump will be X'd coming up? Like I said, it's more to do about Trump than it is Joe. He's just showing you what his little twin is going to go through. Now check this out. This is the date that Mitch McConnell froze, July 26th of 2023. Subtracted from yesterday's date is 6/16 of 2024. The difference is 326. 326 days. Now let me show you how deep this goes. The 326th day of the year is November 22nd. Why is November 22nd very important? Death of a president, 1963. Didn't I tell you? It's more about Trump, who emulates himself after JFK. JFK is buried in plot 45 in National Cemetery, right? Plot 45. Who's the 45th president? Arlington National Cemetery, JFK is buried there. Plot 45. And Trump is the 45th president. Do you follow me? And Kennedy died on 11/22. So what I'm telling you, the 326th day of the year comes out to November 11th. That means JFK. That means Trump. Now check this out. Here's the day that Mitch McConnell froze, 7/26/2023, subtracted from 11/22. And the anniversary of JFK's death of 2023. The difference is 336. Do you follow me? Like the devil, 6/6. Same date again, 7/26 of 2023, right? Mitch McConnell froze that day from 5/29 of 2024. May 29th is the birth date of JFK. We're bringing it up to date to 2024. The difference is 44 weeks. Who's the 44th president? That's Barack Obama. I ain't done. Watch this. The day that Mitch McConnell froze, 7/26/2023. The date of the election coming up of 11/5, of which you know Trump gonna win. The difference is 66 weeks and 6 days. 666. Do you understand what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with Joe. Joe's talking while he's standing there. He's talking. He's telling you what's about to happen. If I'm not mistaken, Joe has frozen more this year than any other time. We usually characterize him as a bumbling, fumbling, confused politician. Am I right? And only this year, I would say, he's been freezing. Put in the comment section. So why is he Mr. Frosty? It's coming. Watch this. The Republican National Convention is going to be July 15th through the 18th of 2024. July 15th. Now watch this. Take July 15th, 2024, subtracted from Trump's birthday of 6/14/2024, just a few days ago. The difference is what? 4 weeks and 4 days. I said 4 weeks and 4 days. Who's the 44th president? Do you understand how this thing is turning out? 44th President Barack Obama. And listen to the man himself when he spoke on April 18th of 2024. He literally said, it's freezing in the New York courtroom.
It's a shame. It's a shame. And I'm sitting here for days now, from morning till night, in that freezing room, freezing. Everybody was freezing in there. And all for this, and this is your result. Look at that, each one of them a story. And it's very unfair, very bad thing. Very bad thing. The whole world is watching this hoax. You got a DA that's out of control. You have a judge that's highly conflicted.
Watch the emphasis on freezing. Listen.
Shame. And I'm sitting here for days now, from morning till night, in that freezing room, freezing. Everybody was freezing in there.
From morning till night, for days, freezing. Don't that sound like a morgue to you? Look, we gotta keep it real. We gotta keep it real. So, April 18th, 2024. That's the day Trump was in court. New York said it was freezing. Subtracted from yesterday when Joe Biden froze up, 6/16/2024. The difference is 8 weeks and 4 days. Who was born August 4th? Barack Obama. Do you understand now how they speak? This is how the powers speak. They're telling us. They're trying to tell you. He about to be frozen. That's what I get from it. That's what I get from it. The social ramifications from this, again, build this man up, nail him to the cross in different ways in court, fines, accusations, all that. Beat him up in the press. Then he run around the United States, shaking hands, kissing babies, petting dogs on the head. Well, all the symbolism is right in front of you, but the majority of us can't see it. But it's my job to tell you what's really popping off. Snoop Dogg told us in the video, Lavender, years ago, when he had a fake Trump, that he, went violent on him, trying to clean it up. But, you seen the video about Snoop Dogg. Well, he aimed something at his head. They've been telling us. At some point, we got to catch the clue. It's freezing in here. I'm up in here days and nights. It's freezing. Frozen. Who made it freeze? Allegedly. Number 84. And why? Because the brother is X'd. I said in my live video yesterday, what's going down? We're ending the rule and reign of number 46. It's over with. He has destroyed America. Now this man will come in. He'll take the bull by the horn, so to speak. Make everything all right. It's smooth operator time. Because he gonna have somebody at his back. The wind beneath his sail is this man, the same one who's been controlling him. That's what this is all about. What a admirable, devilish move that the Antichrist is doing right in front of us. And it's going to continue to happen. And people are going to fall for it because they just don't know. It's going to take some study. It's going to take some discernment. It's going to take getting rid of everything that what you thought you knew, and recognize it for what it is. America's experiencing a takeover. She's one of the last Humpty Dumptys to fall, so she can mesh into the New World Order. So all you saw was another chapter in a long, dark winter. He posing all right. He's perpetrating a fraud. I said he perpetrating a fraud. He's the unannounced puppet since the George Floyd era. And so is he. The devil plays both sides, people. I said he play both sides. If you know about these hidden powers and you agree that they play both sides, why wouldn't you agree that at the end time, they would engineer a master plan that play both sides again? I know it's hard. I know it's hard to accept. But I'm trying to get y'all to trust in the Lord. I believe that's all the Lord wants you to do, trust in him. We got to get right, stay right, and take a flight. Because we are about to enter into something so dark, so sinister, yet so smooth. And it's their job right now to lead you. Watch this. Lead you. Watch this. Take him by the hand. Take the leader of whatever, period. Lead you by the hand. Walk you right on the way. Because things ain't what they appear to be. That's why he's showing up more and more. Do you understand? This is why historically, let me go there, praise the Lord. Trump gives Obama a Tiffany blue box. They've been showing us for years who the boss is. Do you understand? Why in heavens would this man go into the White House and give this man a present when he's the one going into the White House and he's the one leaving? Wrap your man around it. He's the guest now. It's his housewarming, but he gave him the gift. But they've got on red and the black because that's sacrifice of America. And then we got the secondary color of the Phoenicians, the Tiffany blue. It's right there. And she's mimicking Jackie O. She's mimicking who? She's mimicking Jackie Kennedy. That's how she dressed back in the day. Am I right? I'm tying it in because the Lord wants you to know. Red and black is sacrifice. He is giving them. Why would you give them a present and you're the one taking over? That don't make no rational sense. Unless he the one got the power. Understand what you've been looking at, people. Understand what you've been looking at all this time. Understand what you're looking at. Understand. Understand what you're looking at. Please understand. It's been in our face for a long time. The black and the white playing both sides. It's all been a game. It's all been scripted. Masterfully. But the 5 C's don't lie. The clues, the codes, the colors, the confirmation time conclusion. That is the time of it with the dates. It don't lie. You can't argue that that's the Tiffany blue box. And she's in the Tiffany blue family with this on. I ain't saying it's exactly right, but it's the Kennedy mystique. That's how she dressed back in the day. That's how Miss Kennedy dressed back in the day. And what happened to her husband? You know what happened. He got popped. And he gonna get popped, but it's gonna be a fake Trump so they can change our social dynamic. What an evil plan. But now we understand more and more as we get older how we getting played. Because it's going to be easier to take the medicine through him after he done destroyed everything. I'm going to say it again. It's going to be easier to take the medicine through him, guided and orchestrated by him, after he already destroyed the thing. You see? So you wonder why Joe froze up? You wonder why indirectly, allegedly, he told you back in the day, it's freezing night and day. because he gonna be taken out. And you in a morgue freezing. I think it's clear. God help America. God help us to know what time it is. They've been speaking for a mighty long time. And they're going to keep speaking. Because God has them forewarn us. That's a demonstration of love. So we can figure it out and turn our attention to glory. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whomsoever believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Frozen. Mitch McConnell date, 7/26. To yesterday's date, 6/16. Gives you 3/26. 3/26 is November 11th. That's a mathematical improbability. And what is November 11th? Death of a president. I am Friend Shaq Pierce. If you like the work, please subscribe. Or just give me your comment, what you think. Agree, disagree? Please subscribe, thumbs up. Don't forget I have a book out. This way you can support the channel. Beautiful poetry book, Protect the Gift. Go on Amazon Books. Type in Protect the Gift. Beautiful poetry, inspirational poetry. You're looking for our King of Kings and Lord of Lords. He came, lived a perfect 33 years and died, shed his blood. Now he sits at the right hand of the Father, commissioning us to get right, to be saved. Accept him now. John 3:16. Go to Amazon Books, type in Protect the Gift. God bless you.